Oh, getting into wipe, huh? Well,
Straight up, I gotcha. Making you fall like that. Break down. Ooh, when I look in the mirror, I'm into hard. I owe it up to my mother. Like a crib.
whoa.
Smooth like butter. Like a criminal undercover. Going pop like trouble. Breaking into your heart like that. Ooh. Cool shade stunner, yeah, owe it up to my mother. Hot like summer, yeah, making you sweat like that. Break it down. Ooh, when I look in the mirror, I'll make you hot. I got the scoopers tight close up. Ooh, to the booty. A side step where I love you, baby. I like the moon rock with me, baby. Know that I can take it, and these blankets talking stiff. Side step right up to me, let it flow. Like butter, pour you in like no other. Don't need no pressure. Dream of me, you got it bad. Ain't no other that can spit you up like a rubber. Straight up.
Whoa, getting into wipe, huh? Well, let me introduce myself here. Before that, don't forget to share, like, and comment this live session brought to you by School of Creative Media and Technology. Hello, I am Sumita Maran from Mass Communication and the School of Media and Technology. Kind of excited today because this is my first time hosting a webinar. We have a very special guest for today from Trax FM, Miss Els Dines.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you, Miss Els Dines?
I'm literally in Trax FM right now.
Oh yeah, it's excited though. Wow.
Yeah, how are you doing today?
I'm good.
Nice one. Nice to meet you, Sumita.
Nice to meet you too, Els Dines. It's very exciting.
Right.
Yes.
Nice one.
Yes. So I hope you can introduce yourself in a bit here.
Yeah, sure. Obviously, Sumita already introduced me. My name is Els Dines. I'm a radio host from Trax FM, the English radio station, the first ever English radio station in Malaysia, actually. So yeah, just a quick
Wow.
little look. Obviously, people would like to see the studio.
Wow.
So this is how the studio looks.
This is so
And,
nice.
It's quite cool, right? So this
Yes,
is the mic I
it is.
speak on. Yeah.
Okay.
And now
Oh, I felt
currently
like I
the
am
whole-
in there.
yeah, it feels like you're in here, right? So
Yes.
currently the whole studio is in silent mode. So once I press
Mhm.
one button, and then my headphones will ring. If I press another button, then the whole studio will be loud again. So yeah, I'm gonna mute everything so it's nice and quiet now.
Mhm, cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
it's cool.
Okay. So, wow. Let's get into business now, Miss Els Dines.
Yes.
In your
really.
opinion, how does social media bring people together?
Okay, so since we're talking about social media is such a common word. Like everyone uses the word social media, and
Mhm.
people kids as young as 5 years old, they're starting to use social media already. Like
Yes.
I have 5-year-old kids coming to me and say, do you have Instagram? And I'm like, oh my gosh, what was I doing at 5? I was still reading books and stuff like that. But you see, social media, how does it bring people together? Obviously, if you have friends or family from around the world, because my uncle, my close uncle, he stays in Australia, and the only way we keep in touch is obviously through WhatsApp, through Facebook, through Instagram. So this is kind of like how social media bring people together, you know. So and also there are a lot of kind of groups that you can join nowadays on Facebook. Like let's say you want to have charity events, have projects. So that's how
Yes.
people kind of get together in that particular group and know each other, network, and yeah, people know each other through events as well. So I feel like that's how social media bring people together. Like you meet people on there, you meet people who have the same interest as you. But you have to join the correct community though. Not
Yes.
just be like, oh, okay, I want to join the shopping group. But yeah, that's mainly how I think social media bring people together. Definitely, you connect
Mm-hmm.
with people overseas, and yeah.
Okay, wow, great. As a second question, can you please share the advantages and disadvantages on knowing people from social media platform?
Okay. Social media is such a tricky thing nowadays, right? There's definitely pros and
Mm-hmm.
cons, advantages, disadvantages.
Yes.
So I'm gonna start off with the disadvantages because I feel like I really need to address this. Um, Nowadays we hear a lot of like scams, right? Like we have
Mm-hmm. Yes.
love scams, money scam, job scams.
Yes,
Some are
exactly.
even university scams.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come to our university and it's cheap. You get this qualification, that qualification, and then in the end, it's all a scam. So I think that is one of the biggest advantages of social media nowadays. People are trying to scam even through social media. The biggest one is like Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
Instagram. They're always asking you to buy stuff that are not legit, and then they end up taking your money. So I think that is the biggest disadvantage. And also, if you know people through social media, let's say, I mean, if you want to make friends or whatever, right? So you think that they are your friends, and then you meet up. You never really know people's true intentions. You don't really
Mm-hmm.
know whether they have good intentions, they really want to make friends, or they want to use you. Something like this. So I think that is definitely the biggest cons of social media for me. I personally think lah. Okay.
Yes.
Um, for for the pros, the advantages, I feel like if you join the right community, like I mentioned, right? If you join the
Mm-hmm.
right community for a project, you get to meet a lot of nice people, a lot of like-minded people. So how you think, and like let's say if you're on a mission or something like that, like the way you think, you can meet a lot of people like that as well. Like for example, let's say a society, let's say a community, a society, you know some, because I'm going to talk about my personal experience. I know some people through a community, a bloggers community online.
Mm-hmm.
So they always share their ideas and like how they think, what to promote, what kind of content to promote on social media. So these are the
Wow.
kind of things I like to see, like positive stuff. So I join
Mm-hmm.
groups like that. So I think that is definitely an advantage right there, because especially now it's COVID-19 times, you're stuck at home. I am stuck at home. I don't dare to go out yet. So whenever I'm stuck at home, I feel kind of bored, and obviously we only have one source to go: the internet, online, social media, everything, right? The internet.
Yes.
So um
Exactly.
yeah, so definitely the pros are that you can meet good people and meet good community if you
Mm-hmm.
join the right kind of group lah. You know what I'm saying? So that is the advantage for me, definitely.
Wow. Yeah, I got like a lot of information from here. So, like as a third one, how has social media changed over the years?
All right. Okay. So Samita, obviously you're very young. I'm very old already, lah. Okay. So I think the first time YouTube first came online in year 2009. So that was
Mm-hmm.
basically like artists showing their music videos. That was mainly YouTube. And then you don't hear the term YouTuber,
Yes.
only when 2015 started happening. Oh, I'm a YouTuber. Oh, she's a YouTuber. He's a vlogger. That's when
Yes.
YouTube started becoming, the social media
Mm-hmm.
platform. So that has definitely changed. And last time when there's YouTube, there's no ads. You don't hear ads like now. It's like 30-second ads. You're like, oh, I can't skip this. So people are making money off of ads, and yeah, definitely a lot. Social media has definitely changed in terms of business. A lot of people use
Mm-hmm.
social media for business, like influencers. Let's say influencers. I mean, I don't really like the word influencer, but influencers. Let's say, so they are using their social media platform to sell stuff, to promote stuff, and then they get paid in turn. You
Mm-hmm.
see? So last time back in 2009, there's no such thing as stuff like this. You basically post what you eat today. I'm having
Yes.
spaghetti, okay, and that's it. And now I feel like, especially the new generation, like Alpha, Gen Alpha, or Gen Z even,
Mm-hmm.
They do it for the likes. A lot of people do it for the likes. I need to get more likes than this person. I need to get more likes to get noticed. I need to get more likes um to attract people. So that has definitely changed, because back in 2009, people just post whatever they want, whatever they, oh, my new outfit, check out my OOTD. That's it. Now people
Yes.
post OOTD to get sponsorship from clothing brand, to show off their, oh, look who sponsored me this, look who sponsored me that. So I mean, they're doing it for income as well. So I understand, but that is the main difference, I think. Yeah, and also for Facebook, since Facebook has been around since 2005, Facebook used to be just like Friendster. Okay, you're too young probably to understand
Yes.
Friendster, but last time there was Friendster. So Facebook used to be just like posting your status, and then that's about it. You post your pictures, and now it's got like Facebook Live, what we're doing right now.
Yes.
We've got reels, we've got all kinds of things. So in a way, it's good because it's like so many things to explore, but in a way, it's also bad because there's so many things to explore. You understand what I'm saying? It's like
Yes.
it
I
can
do.
be so complicated.
Oh, yes. I've been there before. Like you said, like posting a picture for likes.
Ah,
Obviously, we were been
yeah,
there. Yes.
there we go.
So, like, fifth question. What do you think of having social media?
I think it's like pros and cons. There's good and bad side. I am more towards, I don't really want to use social media. I'm more towards that. But then I need to use social media because I need to catch up with information with
Yes.
my family abroad, with my friends who are not in Malaysia. So I need to use social media for that. I don't like social media because of online bullying. The first thing, like comments, bullying, comments. Sometimes you hurt people. Like some people, they are called silent what? Silent viewer. So they leave hurtful comments, and then it will obviously affect people. And I think even my generation, our generation, I'm sorry, we're not from the same generation, but even my generation, like when people leave hurtful comments, it hurts. So it's like it will affect your mental state, it will affect your mental health. You think like, oh, I mean, literally last Friday I got a comment saying, else this person doesn't know me. I don't know this person. Else is so
Okay.
annoying. Her voice is so annoying. And then I'm like, but I
Oh,
don't even know
that's so
you.
deep.
Exactly. But luckily, because I'm in this industry where I get, hate comments or love comments, like I'm so used to this. So I'm thinking, wait a minute, I don't even know you, and you're attacking me. So I've seen a lot of influencers get attacked, a lot of YouTubers like they're like, oh, I don't like this content. This content is rubbish, blah blah blah. So I feel very sad for people like that because this YouTuber could be producing quality content, like they give their everything to edit and to put music and all that, right? And then someone just comes over and says it's rubbish, and then that would just ruin the YouTuber's mood, you see. So that's the really bad con that I don't like people bullying people online. I mean, it's going to happen anyway, you know what I'm saying? So uh,
Yes.
I think that's my view on social media. Having social media is that you have to don't take social media too seriously because social media is fake lah. Come on, we all know it's fake. Like, I mean, I could be using lipstick, and then once I take off my makeup, it's like, this is not else, but I'm not wearing makeup lah. But yeah, social media is fake, and don't take it too seriously. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
there we go.
understand.
That's what I think of social media.
Well, it's understandable.
Yeah,
As
yeah.
usual, right? Okay. Well, the last question. How do you grow your social media platform?
Is this what you've been wanting to ask me this whole time? Huh?
Obviously.
Okay, I believe in that 2009 mindset where
Hmm.
consistency is key, But I'm talking because every social media platform is different. So YouTube, you use YouTube to watch videos, right? You use Instagram to post pictures. You use Facebook, but nobody really use Facebook nowadays. I mean, our kind of generation lah. We don't use Facebook that often. It's always Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, although I don't really
Yes.
have Snapchat. But yeah, so like Twitter, we have different audience, stuff like this. So I think it's very important, first of all, to know your audience. Like you need to know your target audience. Like for me, I have really very different target audience. So on Twitter, like my followers always interact with me on Twitter uh, because I'm on radio. So on
Mm-hmm.
Instagram, people interact with me because they want to see where I travel to or kind of recommendations and stuff like that. And then on TikTok, it's obviously because I dance and do silly things. People just want to escape. Like, oh, Els is doing something silly. Ha ha ha, let's laugh. So that is where, and YouTube is where I vlog. So it's kind of like my everyday, day to day life thing. So it really depends on your target audience. So it's, so I think having to grow consistency. So for me, I make it a point to upload a video every Monday on YouTube, and then you can actually see the following grow because you're consistent. So let's say you post something today and then you disappear for 3 months. Nobody's gonna remember, right? So I
Yeah.
think consistency is definitely the one key point for YouTube, I think, for YouTube. Then for Instagram is to not post too much like every day. Like I've seen people within the like my friends even in one day they'll post like 4 pictures
Oh
every day.
wow.
People get sick of it. Like me as a layman, like as a person who's on constantly on social media on Instagram, I'm like, huh? Again, 4 pictures again. So people get tired of it. So I think for you have to check your own algorithm, and you have to check. Obviously, this is like personal accounts. If we're talking about business accounts, then you have to check your own algorithm because nowadays on Instagram, right, you have so many statistics and analytics to help you check. Oh,
Yes.
when is the best time
The
to post?
insights.
Yeah, exactly. The insights. When is the best time to post? Who is your target audience? You get to see all the charts and all that, right? So nowadays it's becoming easier, and because it's becoming easier, it's becoming more difficult because more
Yes.
people are doing
Yes.
it. You feel me?
I feel you. I
Yeah.
totally
So
understand it.
exactly. So we are in this era where things are so easy that it makes it so difficult. Last time it's like I'll just post, "Hey, check out my makeup tutorial," and then I'll get so many views. Nowadays, millions of people are doing it every hour. Okay, I'm gonna
Mm.
contour my face. I'm gonna put some lipstick, and then people are like, "Wow, 1 million people doing this. Why should I watch else?" So now you have to be
Yes.
creative. You need to be really
Creative.
thinking out the box and stuff like that. So that's why I say, if your main intention on social media is just to post your everyday life, it's not to earn money or earn likes or be famous, then by all means do it. Don't take social media too seriously. But if you're in it for the business, you want to be an influencer, and then obviously I think there are a lot of courses now that people can take. I'm pretty sure, mark my words, right? In 5 years' time, there's going to be, a course for being an influencer in university. Definitely.
Oh. Let's do
How
this.
to
Let's
be
do
a
this.
YouTuber, how to be an influencer. That's how it is.
Yeah, because that is like growing and growing and growing, and you like being an influencer is better than being something important than that, right?
Exactly. So I feel like that's how I personally grew my account like that, like consistency on YouTube. And then for Twitter, normally I interact with people, I join discussions. That's how I gain my followings. And yeah, so every platform has its different ways to gain followers, I would say lah. So there's
Okay.
no one formula. There's always different kind of formulas to grow your platform. Yeah.
Wow.
There we
Okay.
go.
Like I got like a lot of knowledge today. It's back. My brain's kind of back.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Nice one, nice one.
Yes. So just a little bit promoting in MAIC here we are offering few programs under School of Creative Media such as
Mm.
diploma in mass communication, diploma in multimedia, diploma in information technology, and certificate in creative design too. So if you have any questions, this is for the viewers like who is viewing this live today. If you have any questions regarding the above programs, please WhatsApp or call Miss Ira 019 816 1947. Oh, seriously? I've gotten tons of knowledge from today's session, live session, for real. For real.
Really?
Yes, yes. Like, this is so
Thank you.
excited, man. Like, like talking to a DJ from Trax FM. Of course, obviously. I'm kind of proud. I'm happy. Yeah. It's
Oh,
getting
thank you
excited
so
and
much.
excited. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you never get a chance to visit Trax FM, I'll show you one more time. This is
Yes.
our studio. Yeah.
Wow.
It's pretty cool. It's really,
I'm
really
coming for
cool.
the intent now.
All
So
right.
I'm going to take this for long as Dennis, for real. Thanks for your time that given us in your busy schedule, and that was
Oh,
funny to meet you.
it was so nice to meet you. Thank you so, so much.
Thank you, thank you, and thank you. Yeah, signing
All
off.
right.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.